If HandBrake is giving you a libDVDnav error, you are definitely not alone. This issue can stop a DVD or protected disk from scanning properly, and in a lot of cases it happens because HandBrake is trying to read the disk menu instead of the raw video titles. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to fix the HandBrake error libDVDnav step by step, and I'll also show you how to check whether the problem is software related or whether your disk is actually damaged. If this video helps, please hit like and subscribe for more quick software tutorials. Alright, let's get into it. The first fix is to switch HandBrake from libDVDnav to libDVDRead. The reason this helps is pretty simple. LibDVDnav tries to behave like a DVD player and follow disk menus, but that can sometimes cause scanning problems with protected or unusual disks. LIBDVDRead is more direct. It reads the raw data blocks instead of trying to simulate navigation, and that makes it more stable in a lot of cases. To do that, open HandBrake on your computer and go to Tools, then click Preferences. Once the Preferences window opens, look for the Advanced tab on the left side. Inside that tab, scroll down until you find the DVD reading section. Here, you should see an option that says Disable LibDVDnav, use libDVDRead instead. Check that box, then close the settings window. After changing that setting, restart HandBrake completely. This part is important because the new library setting won't fully apply until the program reloads. Once HandBrake opens again, try scanning your disk one more time. In many cases, this single change is enough to bypass the menu logic and let HandBrake read the titles directly. If that still doesn't solve the issue, the next step is to install LIBDVDCSS for decryption. This is especially useful when the disk is encrypted or protected. First, download the 64-bit version of LIBDVDCSS-2.dll. Make sure you get the correct version for your system, because the wrong version can cause more problems instead of fixing them. Next, open your HandBrake installation folder. On most Windows systems, that will be inside /program files /handbrake. Once you're in the folder, paste the LIBDVDCSS-2.dll file directly into that location. A lot of people miss this part, but the file name matters. It needs to be named exactly LIBDVDCSS-2.dll. If it's named libDVDCSS.dll instead, newer versions of HandBrake may not recognize it properly. After pasting the file, right-click it and choose Properties. If you see a security warning or an unblock button, click Unblock and then apply the change. This helps Windows trust the file and prevents it from being blocked in the background. Once that's done, reopen HandBrake and test the disk again. Now, if you're still seeing a libDVDnav error, the next thing to do is check the activity log. This step is really helpful because it tells you whether the issue is a software compatibility problem or a physical disk problem. In HandBrake, click the activity log icon in the top right corner. Then choose Open in Notepad so you can read the full log more easily. Once the log is open, search for the term DVDNAV. If you see a message like DVDnav error reading followed by a specific sector number, that usually means HandBrake is having trouble reading a section of the disk. In some cases, that points to physical damage like scratches, dirty spots, or a disk that's starting to fail. If that happens, the best next step is to clean the disk carefully and try again. If the disk still fails after cleaning, you may want to use a dedicated ripper like MakeMKV to create an intermediate file first. Then you can bring that file into HandBrake for conversion. This is often the easiest workaround when a disk is too damaged or too protected for direct scanning. So to recap, the main fixes are switching to libDVDRead, installing the correct LIBDVDCSS-2.dll file, checking the activity log, and using another ripper if the disk itself is the problem. Most libDVDnav errors can be solved with one of those steps, and once you know what the log is telling you, troubleshooting becomes much faster. If this video helped you fix the HandBrake error libDVDnav, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more helpful tutorials. And if you want, I can also make a follow-up video showing you how to fix HandBrake DVD scan errors on Mac or how to rip protected disks the right way.